Mihi, vindicta, ego, retribuam.
His words ring like bells in my head. I lost everything.
In the name of the king, stop! Jonathan!
So, I will take from them everything.
Good morning, everybody. Oh man, after 2.5 years, man, that book is about to be released to the public. Holy crap. Me and X-Wing and Eric, the artist, were on the phone late last night. We got it all done. So we got the final edit. Everything is what it is. But I'll tell you this, it's finished. It's finished. I think January 10th might be the day. We'll see. The only thing we're waiting for is Rini Draws's cover, which should be done today or tomorrow. So Rini. If you know her, you know her. She does great work. I can't wait for y'all to see it. Quick little commercial in the morning. Is it cold by you? Yes. Well, it's Florida cold. It ain't regular cold. It's Florida cold. Jay, why did you call me a what? I didn't call you that, did I? If I did, I apologize. Sick Jeremy for $1. He's sick. I don't know if he still said it. I don't know if when's the last time he's been on live stream. Whew. It's like 40 degrees here where I'm at. Macaque for two says, what's the good word of the day? If you're talking about the Bible verse, John 14:1-3. Do not let your heart be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house there are many rooms. He's talking about heaven. If it were not so, but I've told you that I'm going there to prepare a place for you. I'm going to prepare a place for you. I will come back and take you to be with me, that you also may be where I am. That's the good word. Basically, a message of hope that we live in a fallen, troubled, broken world. So, yeah. That's the good word of the day. Where are we? I forgot to link up Kick. I can't believe it. I even set the stream up early last night. Oh well. Jay Florida. Jay Florida, cold is New England, early spring week. That's why I don't live in New England. Okay. Every year you guys do this. Oh, you don't know what cold is? I don't care. I don't want to live there. That's why I live in Florida. I don't want it to get 20 degrees. I hate it. I freaking hate it. Come on down and experience one of our summers. There you go. I freaking hate that cold, man. I freaking hate it. That's why I live in Florida. I want nothing to do with that weather ever. I used to live up past Maryland area, so you know, I used to live in that past Maryland area. So I had my share of whatever cold that was and snow, and I was like, that ain't for me. That ain't for me. I applied for all my colleges in South Florida, and that's where that's where I've stayed ever since. I want nothing to do with that nonsense. Have at it. Yeah, see, some people hate hot weather. Mm. I enjoy traveling to the cold, but I don't want it invading my home. The last time I was cold, like freezing, I was in Montana and it started to snow. Um, Young Stove trying to be tough guy. Been in your summer, wasn't bothered at all by it. I hear that all the time until I'm actually with the people. And then they're like, can you get that AC turned on, please? Oh, that's okay, man. You do you, man. You do you. Can I get that AC? It's like I see it. That I think where I see it most is where I see it most is like when people go to like people from up north go to like New England, not like when people from up north come to the theme parks over the summer, like July and August, and you could just see them like dying in the like walking around the theme park. And it's like, you're not from around here, are you? They're just like, they are dripping. Their face is all flushed. And they're just like, how do you deal with it? And it's like, well, and when you live here, it's a little different. It's still hot, though. It's still hot. Uh, all I remember is Jay saying, when I come to Toronto, is it going to be cold? It's July, dude. I still brought a hoodie. Jay, we wear shorts till October at least. LOL. Us Englander. Hey, you're built different. Hey, I'll give you that, brother. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'm gonna experience the coldest weather that I've had to experience in a long time. Next month when I go to New York. They're like, yeah, it'll probably average around 22 degrees. I'm like, oof, man, it's gonna be brutal. It's gonna be brutal. When I was in Montana, I think it was 2 years ago. Was it a year ago? It started to snow. I haven't seen snowfall. I went outside and like recorded video over and over and over and like this could be the last time in my presence that I'll ever experience snow. So yeah, it sucks. I don't want it. I don't want it. Because tomorrow I think I'm going to I don't know if I'm having a show tomorrow, but like I said, it's gonna be a weird week. But I think I'm picking up Krista and we're going to some theme park, either Epic Universe or I don't know, to bring in the new year for a vlog. For a freaking vlog. I'd rather be here gaming. Look at Andre for $50, man. Yo, look at this guy. Look at his testimony. Good morning, boss. Your prayers worked. I just landed the job. I love to hear it, man. Keep preaching that truth. I promise you, in this new year, the fruit of your labor will return to you Tenfold and beyond. Your harvest is coming, sir. That's a beautiful thing to hear, man. Look at everybody in the chat saying congratulations, you know? Look at everybody. That's awesome. Man, I'm so happy to hear that. That's what it's all about, man. Congratulations. And I hope it's everything that you, and I hope it leads to bigger and better things, brother. Thank you for the $50 donation. Who's up in the New York area right now? How cold is it up there right now? Virginia came close over this past summer to having Florida temperatures, so much so that I was physically sick most of the summer and almost landed in the hospital. Holy crap, dude. Midget minute. Bro, are you a real life midget? Like, are you a real one? Or is it just in the name? Are you like a real one? Right Rider says 21 right now. Ooh, I'm going to die. If you're a real one, man, I want to meet you. I want to get some pictures with you. That'd be awesome. I've always seen you guys from a distance, you know, but I've never actually got to like talk to one. You gotta let me know. I think that'd be kind of cool. He's no longer responding. He's left the chat. He's left the chat. Like, let's do it. We could do like a wrestling match or something. Because I'm like 6'4". Be kind of cool. What? I think midgets are awesome. Why is everybody giving me a hard time? Yeah, man, he could be the mascot of the show. That'd be kind of cool. Is that Kata? I guess I do know one. I don't think I've ever met Kata. If I did, I don't remember. I don't remember. What? What? Why you get so upset? Andrew, thank you for the $50 donation, man, and congratulations to you. Man, my midget friend came in, sent a super chat, and left, dude. You just jealous you don't have a midget friend, Tommy. Just came in and left. It's gonna be one of those shows, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Talking to you. I'm not Kata, but I'm not legally a midget. I'm an inch taller. Okay. All right. Pretty awesome name, though. I got to give you that. That's a pretty freaking awesome name. It's a pretty freaking awesome name. If I were to do a new channel, I would want to do it like that. If I was short, I would do something like that. Kawaja says, I can't wait to talk for 6 hours on Transformers. That live stream is going to be all over the place. I tell you. This is funny. I don't know if I'll bring this up for daily or not. I knew it was going to happen eventually. Guest sues Walt Disney World after tripping and falling on Main Street, USA trolley tracks. Where's my man Brandon? He still follow me? Yeah, okay. We should sue the guests for attempting to further destroy the Magic Kingdom. Do the curbs need to be painted bright yellow as well? Oh. Jay has only seen mid get from up high. Wait, what? Macaque, what are you saying? Jay only seen mid get from up high. Translate your text itself. Dumb old bear is correct. Disney fat strike again. Oh man. All right, listen. If you have never been a spam call this morning, wow. Well, isn't that something? Hmm. If you've ever been to the Magic Kingdom, right? If you've never been, this you won't understand what it is. There's these train tracks, right? They used to do like this really cool trolley that was part of the attraction. I think they only bring it out in the morning. You can see the train tracks there. It goes around Main Street, goes down the Main Street. It's just too crowded now. They just can't do it anymore, which sucks. And it goes around the castle and then it comes back in. And if we walk, everybody, every time, if you haven't tripped on like the freaking, like you've never, I don't know what it is. It's like everybody trips on these things. You could sit there and people watch like on the side here. I don't know how they got a picture of Magic Kingdom empty like this. That's quite impressive. But if you sit on the side, it's definitely, this is a COVID picture because I could see on the trash cans. You could sit down and you could literally people watch and you will just see people like trip over and over and over and over and over and over and over. The fact that someone's deciding to sue is unbelievable. I don't understand. Like, they better not settle, man. Jay, Bud, why do you like these theme parks so much? I don't know, man. Some people like going to baseball games. Some people like going to football games. I like going to theme parks. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because growing up, we could never afford to go, and all my friends used to go. I don't know, man. I don't know. We had a theme park when I was younger called King's Dominion. I would drive like 4 hours to go to. I think it was the closest that and yeah, it was King's Dominion. And I just thought it was great. I would save up all summer and get that annual pass and like J Speed Pass for Canada Wonderland next year. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was King's Dominion. It's in Virginia, I think, but I lived up north past that, so it'd take Jay still hasn't gone to Cedar Point. I know, man. Well, it's expensive. King's Dominion is in Williamsburg. Also, there's Busch Gardens there too. It's pretty cool. I'm not a theme park guy. Yeah, so I'm saying it ain't for everybody. It ain't for everybody. I don't know why. It's just one of my things, man. I'm coming to Kings Island 2026. No, no, no. We moved it to 2026. I'm picking out all these weekends that I'm gonna go. Mojo says I'm thinking Kings Island was on the if you're in the Patreon, that's on the meetup list. Gonna go to Kings Island. Yeah, look, it's yeah. I totally get it. That's why I never like you don't like it, you don't like it. It is what it is. Carowinds, me, Mo Zamboni, and Blaine are doing a Carowinds meetup when it opens, like in the spring. So, did you ride Anaconda at King's Dominion? I can't remember a single ride over there. Young Stove says, I want to take Jay to a death metal show and have him in the pit. Yeah, see, that's your thing, man. I think it's great that people got their thing. I think it's great. That ain't my thing. I feel like I'm too big. Like the bigger, I'd fall over like a giant tree. You know, yo, I am the law. I saw him on a live stream last night. Jay would kick butt at metal show. I'm just too tall. Wait, Jay, you don't mosh? No. I watch from a distance. I watch from a distance. Anyone been to Magic Mountain? See, that's the other thing. I would love to do like a California run. But man, I don't know how I'm gonna pay for that. I was like, Jeremy, you gotta give me some of that Covercast money. It's like California. Let's see. So it's Disneyland, it's Knott's Berry Farm, Universal Studios, Magic Mountain, and there's like two other small ones. I think there's a Legoland in there. So Eldridge, there is a oh man, it's one of those streams, man. I guess we just chilling. 300 people here. Shout out to you. Take a camera. I plan on it. Cole Hauser. I'm trying to we know people that work like at Disneyland and that work at Knott's that watch G&G. So it's like we're trying to figure that out. If you know, like we're trying to be like, could you help us? Like basically we want to get to that place where it's like, if you can get here, we can get you in. All right, cool. So if you can get here, we can get you in. So it's like, all right, now we got to figure out how to get there. I sent a ridiculous email, just a shot in the dark, man. A shot in the dark to Airbnb company. I said, hey, look, I know that you have I know you guys do an influencer vlogger program. I was like, how do I get on that list? Could you please let me know? Like, I plan on doing a lot of traveling. I'd love to showcase some of the Airbnbs and blah, blah, blah. I get a discount. Like if I make a video on it, I was like, you never know. They might be like, hey, why not? Why not? So Japan, there's another theme park, not theme park. There's another travel vlogger. They sometimes show up in the chat. They might even be here this morning, called Cozy XP. It's a couple. And Eldridge, them and you and me, very soon, like the second or third week of January, we're gonna get on a call and we're gonna work that out. We're gonna work that out. We're gonna work that out. Cozy XP. I think that's what their name is. Yeah. Angelus Draven is here. Yo, shout out, brother. Cool. All right. Yeah, so it's going to be pretty. So the first meetup will be in Times Square in the bitter cold. Maybe at the Krispy Kreme donuts. I've got to figure out I know some people are coming already. I got to figure out a spot. I'm going to check with my hotel and see if there's a little restaurant that I could just hang out. And then February, where I'm going somewhere February, we're going to figure it out. And then of course March is MegaCon. April could be Savannah. May, every month, man. May is the start of spring. So that's when it's like Hershey Park, Kings Island, all that stuff. July, Toronto. I'll be in Toronto in July at the Transformers convention. Eldridge went last time. We went to Toys R Us. Kind of a disappointing, but it was still kind of cool. October, we have the Transformers convention in Orlando in October. See, look at that. We got a lot of people that will meet me at Kings Island. I love it. Shout out Wicked Virtue. Kings Island, heck yeah, I'd be down. It's not far from here. Are you a ride a coaster guy at all, Jay? If not, still pretty fun. I ride coasters, dude. Velocicoasters, all kinds of stuff. I'll ride some coasters. You know what I'm not? I'm not a guy that likes to wait in long lines. Me, Eldridge, Colehauser, we went to Canada's Wonderland. Next time I go, which will be in July. Next time I go, we're going to get I'm going to try to get some fast passes. Always Ghostly says, I wonder if Jay will sign my chest. Wow. Go to Coney Island. That would be kind of cool. Wicked Virtue with a cup of coffee? Yes. Right here. Yeah, this is the year, man. We're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen. I've got just enough points from those 2 years of doing Comic-Cons to get coach seats for a couple flights. And just enough points that I think I could at least get some discounts on the cheap hotels in the area. I don't care. We'll make it work. So Kings Island, Hershey Park, definitely are the two mains. I don't know if I'll ever get to California. I don't know. Japan. I'd rather go to Japan than California. But maybe one day. Maybe one day. It's going to be a cool year. Hershey Park is fun. I'm from the area, so don't go much. Been there a bunch. Come meet us, man. Come meet us, brother. I'm going to stay at the Motel 6 with the roaches and everything else. Hotel is $51 a night at Kings Island at the moment. I think because Kings Island is closed. And then, Ohio, the farming. I told him, I don't know if you're in the chat, my farmer friend, but I told him I think Cedar Point is near. I think it's Cedar Point. Whew. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. I told him I'm not going to go in the summer. I'd rather go when it's kind of cool out if I'm going to be holding hay. It's going to be a heck of a Jaywalking the Planet vlog year, and I can't wait. And in the meantime, through all of that, we'll be selling the Daughter's Revenge book at the 9 Line Apparel in Charleston, Daytona, all that. I'm just waiting for a couple more. January 2nd, it's off to the races. No, Jay, you got to be a farmer in the summer. And I don't want to die. Yo, what's up, Emilio? Where are you staying in New York? One of the Hiltons. It's 7 of them. 400 people here. Shout out, man. Let's see. The Fellowship of the Middle Earth and Pokemon. What a combo. So make sure, if you want to keep up with everything, you could join the Patreon. I'd love it if you became a supporter. That's where I'd rather you support me at. And if you can't, but you still want to hang out, you could join for free. You'll get all the information of the meetups, where we're going, stuff like that. So there's my e-beg for money right there. And we've got awesome chat communities over there that is free to join. So we share the Bible verses and all that stuff. We have a good time over there. We just getting started. Tommy says, "Do you need security?" Tommy, are you close to Fort Lauderdale Beach? Thank you. It is awesome. That's Dan, right? That's quite a mix. Quite a mix. Jay's next book, Farmer's Daughter's Revenge. Oh man, look at me. I got 2 swords. I die a hero in the first film. How about a verse right now? I read it already. I was here. You got to be on time. Val says, "Hey Jay, Motel 6 will leave the light on for you. We'll figure it out." Look at Angela's Trey. Look at this guy right here, man. Look at this guy right here. Still one of my favorite pictures with you, man, with me and Ryan when we did the wrestling poses. I remember. With Goro behind me. I know. What is that? Who is that? I don't know Pokemon. Who is that? Who is that? I'm getting different names here. Okay, I don't even know how to pronounce that. To tell you the truth. How you doing, Rumble? Mid Iowa Gamer, Lady Marine, Old Racer, Binary Recoil, Icanalus, Machamp. Man, I got Phil as the elf with Pikachu. Is that a good Pokemon? Do I have a good Pokemon or do I have a bad one? Do I have a bad one? I don't know nothing about that. Oh no. No. I have a good one. All right. I trust you guys' Pokemon knowledge. I trust you guys. I see you, Robert Wiles on Rumble. Doesn't have your steel egg name. No, Mike. Well, this turned out to be just a chill stream before the new year. I think I'm more of a Snarlack kind of guy because I'm built that way, you know? Kind of built that way. It's the only one I really know. Kind of like a big fluffy guy, you know? It's Jeremy. Oof, Savvy. I have no idea what that bird is with her. No idea. That's not Pikachu? Oh, well. There's Krista. Look at y'all. Y'all got some Pokemon knowledge. Everybody knows the names. They made is that like the brown wizard? Is that like the brown wizard? It's like the homeless wizard. There are no bad Pokemon, only bad trainers. All right, I got you. Ryan might get a kick out of this morning since he likes Pokemon a lot. Prefers the company of Ryan might like this one. That's oh, no. I don't even know. I know Tree Bear. I know you're in the chat. You make these for Tuesday night's main event. I couldn't even tell you. I know that's X-Wing. Yeah, that was Ripper. I couldn't even tell you. There's Steph. Is that Ho-Oh? Is that what you call that? Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. That is Jed, I think. Oh, Johnny. Oh, man. At least he's not a princess. At least he's a guy this time. I don't know. I like mine. Mine's pretty cool. Look at that. I actually love that's one of my favorite Lord of the Ring outfits too. All right, Dan has probably the best one. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like with the crest on the leather. And he gave me the AI gave me 2 swords, which I appreciate. I appreciate. All right. Let's check this out right here. I'm the king of Gondor. Yeah, I think we found your next cosplay. It's gonna be the year of the pirate, man. I'll be also sad news, man. I got the my camera's skipping a little bit. I got the piece for the Tron and it didn't fix it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've got to like Mo Zamboni has worked on arcade machines in the past. So he's like, when I come down from MegaCon in March, he says that he could fix it. So I was showing him like in the back, like stuff. So we'll see. The Tron machine could be I don't know what happened, man. Jay Sad News pointed to his head. So I'm gonna move Tron out. I'm gonna move Tron over here so I might just take it all apart and if not, it had a good run, man. We had a good run. 5 years, man. 5 years had that machine. I'm surprised I didn't break it. I'll just have to figure out if I get another one. Florida is building a highway that charges electric cars as they drive. The Florida Expressway will include 0.75 miles of electrified section and is expected to be completed by 2029. I don't know if I'll live that long. I don't know. This doesn't sound like a good idea. if you want my honest opinion. The electrified roadway can deliver charging speeds of up to 200 kilowatts, including delivery vans, long-haul trucks. It has Central Florida hat on, so it's coming to Orlando, I bet. I feel like if this is successful, we're going to see these everywhere. I don't know if that's a good idea. Like, what if like lightning strikes? Like, what?
Come the new year, the 4.5-mile corridor will all be under construction. Crews will start the segment between Cook Road to the Orange Lake County line in April. Then come June, work starts for the final segment from Cook Road to US 27. This stretch will feature in-pavement electric vehicle charging.
Cook Road. I know US 27. I don't know where Cook Road is.
It's a pilot project that we have that will have a fleet of equipped vehicles that will actually, when it's built, be able to charge on the move while they're driving over that section of the 516. It's going to be a complete game changer.
But there's still a ways to go before then. All construction is expected to be complete by 2029.
Florida.
Come the new year, the
All right, hold on. Let me get this straight. How much in less than a mile? How much could it actually charge your car? Like that's wait, 0.75 miles? Am I reading this wrong? That's less than a mile? Yeah, how much like that? What? And then what are you gonna do? Like people that are broke, are they just gonna ride that? Are they just gonna drive back and forth on that road to get charged up so they don't have to pay for a charging station? You know? No, I wasn't sure. Okay. I wasn't sure if it said 75 miles or 0.75. That's all I was saying. That's all I was saying. Sorry. I'm like, what if like there's a car accident and you're stuck over top of that and you overcharge your battery? What if you're like what if there's like bad traffic and you're just stuck over and you're like, oh my God, the battery's like cooking, man. I got you, brother. It's all good. That's gonna be wild. A lot of these things like look like good ideas on paper, but then like again, like how does that it's got to be a test. Yeah, it has to be. There's no way. Like if you're doing 65 miles an hour, how much charge could that thing actually give you in less than a minute? Like, you know, I don't know. $2029. Kind of crazy, huh? I wonder if I wonder if they're gonna make a special road where it's like if you got a charging car, you can go in this lane. You got a Tesla, come in this lane. Breaking. People are still going to Tim Walz's house and yelling retard. It's become a TikTok trend.
Retard! 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 Retard!
All right, look. If you're gonna yell if you're gonna yell that, Don't sound like a retard when you're doing it. All right. Like, don't sound like a retard when you're doing it. Exactly, Mark. Bro's voice cracking ruins it. Exactly. You can't go there. If you're going to do that, sound like a retard.
Retard! Retard!
Oh my gosh, no, you've wrecked it. You ruined it.
Retard! 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 Samoan thief! Retard! 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 Keep on, Jimmy! Retard! 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 I'm the wolf taking out the trash.
All I heard was
Hey, you guys!
slot car racing. This is Raven for the electric car. Yeah, that's was pretty bad. It's pretty bad. That was pretty embarrassing. The GOP acting like they're doing something about the Somalia fraud. This is the GOP doing something. Boy, if that ain't true, man. If that ain't true right there, bro. Oh my God, if that ain't true. Oh man. That's the Republican Party doing something about the daycare stuff that we went over yesterday. Boy, if that ain't true. Oh man. Guys, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Don't take it too seriously. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. Crazy, man. Let's see. We also have this. Let's see. I hope this isn't real. Let's see. Watch Die Hard with the kiddos. It is a Christmas movie. Beginning line is no Christmas. Beginning line is no Christmas music. Once in the limo, and at the end credits. If it wasn't a holiday movie, you wouldn't. Yeah. I mean, I really feel people that say it's not, they just like to argue. That's like I've known Jeremy long enough. I've known Jeremy long enough that he has opinions just because he likes to argue. So he'll do that just to argue. If you notice, he'll always bring up Batman versus Superman in front of the right people because it makes them argue. Most of the time, Beardo and all them will agree with him because that's the boss, and like they just want to like do a little brown nosing. So it's one of those things. My husband refuses to work part-time job when I'm working 2 full-time jobs. There's no way this is real.
Yes, you can.
No, it was a nightmare the whole time.
You worked 3 hours. It was supposed to be 5. You weren't even supposed to come home.
I'm not cut out for this.
I'm not cut out for working 2 jobs, and you want me to work 3?
Can you just work double overtime?
No.
Please?
It's got to be fake. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. He just says work overtime.
I'm doing as much as I can to support our child. I need a little help. That's all I'm asking.
Oh yeah. This is. There's no way it's real.
David, I can stay home. I can take care of the baby. I
No, I need
can't
help
do this.
supporting
I
him.
can't. I'm not one for working a job.
I'm not one for working a job. I don't want to work. I want to be a stay-at-home mom. I can't do that though.
Babe, please.
Sadly, there's real people like this in the world. Is Jeremy okay? No Cobra Cast in a while. Yeah, he's had the flu, man. He's had a flu.
I'm asking for your help.
Your help. I've been asking for your help constantly.
She recording that crap. Trying to go viral. That clip's been going around, so it's like maybe I should share it. Have you guys seen this? It's too calm to be real. Yeah, like that's tribes that have never had contact with civilization are being filmed by drones in the Amazon. Wait, is that person naked? I don't know if I can show that on YouTube. I highlighted this comment. Democrats are literally foaming at the mouth to import these people into our country. Oh, man. Yo, shout out Corn Boy. Looking good with that IDOT hat on last night. God, can you imagine? Like, we've been left alone for thousands of years. What the heck is that thing flying over our head? I want to see the one that like throws a rock at the drone and knocks it down, and like the technology changes their life forever. That's like there was a movie about that called The Gods Must Be Crazy. That is an older film. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. Apparently, like a guy in a helicopter or something, he was drinking a Coke bottle. Yeah, it was a Coke bottle. Thank you. And he threw it out. Right? Am I right or wrong on this? He threw it out the window, and a tribe found it. And like it changed the whole tribe. And then people fought over it. They worshipped it. They did all kinds of stuff to the point where the guy had to go get rid of it. The movie is underrated. These are the people that built America. Someone wrote in the chat. Oh, man. It was shot like a documentary. Yeah. The gods must be crazy. He took it to the ends of the earth to destroy. That's right. I don't remember when I watched that a long time ago. Oh man, look at Wasp posting Wasp tagged me in this. I had Twitter up. She's drinking a Rebellion coffee while watching the theme parks. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Hot cup of coffee and thoughts on a warm summer ride. There you go. That's pretty cool. Let's see. What do you guys think of this? Kind of chill, ain't we? We kind of chill, right? We just kind of chill. Amazon begins drone delivery in the Dallas, Texas area. Some residents say the buzzing is driving them nuts. One man spoke with the Dallas Observer saying the drones are flying over his house throughout the day, calling the high-pitched noise annoying. He did admit, however, that he has used the delivery service, calling it pretty cool. That thing's freaking annoying, but you want to know something? I use it all the time. Spider Unlimited says, in the worlds of Frank Drebin, I had thousands of acres of Amazon rainforest slashed and cut for our dream home. You thought that was easy? You tried displacing an entire tribe? I remember that line. Oh, man. Jay, let's make The Gods Must Be Crazy. And instead of a Coke bottle, we use a Masterpiece star screen. Could probably do that with AI now, Cole Hauser. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. And shout out to the amazing lurkers here on New Year's Eve. Just kind of hanging out today. Again, I don't know if there'll be a show tomorrow. It might be later because it is a busy day. I thought I was gonna have a chill New Year's Eve. I was gonna play games into the new year, but apparently there is other plans going on. Other plans. So, but shout out to you lurkers. I hope each and every one of you lurkers have the best year moving forward and a wonderful 2026, and all your dreams and blessings and all your goals are accomplished without hesitation. So yeah. And shout out to everyone watching me on a big screen TV. Why would you want to see my face on that big screen TV? Let's see. The drones can. Has anybody used this service? The drones can carry a package up to 5 pounds and can deliver them to locations within an 8-mile radius. Prime members pay $5 for the deliveries, which can arrive in 30 minutes. Oh, look at this thing. B-Man says, I may be late lurking end-year vacation timing. Aw, dude. B-Man, you are the heart and soul of the mods here on this show. You take as much time off as you want to be with family. I hope I get to meet you one day on a serious note, B-Man. One day.
Come on, Jeffrey, you can do it. Pave the way.
They got music. I wanted to hear it. The box is like blowing away. Look at that thing. I got to tell you, that would drive me crazy, wouldn't it? That would drive me freaking crazy. Yeah, I would think there'd be like a wasp nest right in my home. I don't know, man. Like, hold on.
Come on,
Why you got to put music to it? People want to hear. There's a part of me that's like, I would do it one time and stand outside to watch it deliver something and be like, that's freaking cool. Then after like the 10th time, I'm like, Can people stop ordering these freaking drones? I don't want to hear it anymore. You know what I mean? You know they ain't doing this in the ghetto either. Or maybe they're doing that. Nice landing. Thanks for the new wine glasses. You know they're not doing this in the ghetto. You know that, right? Or maybe they're doing this so they can deliver in the ghetto. Number one, there would be people following it. And whatever they drop, they would steal it immediately. Oh, yeah, I would get old pretty quick. I don't know. They're doing this for a few reasons. Number one, it probably saves them money. Is someone controlling it, or is it like an AI? Is AI controlling it? What do you guys think? Think this is all like automation? Steve Brown is correct. It's like a Fortnite drop. See, that's the thing. I could see people. I got people over for a barbecue. Like, hey, you want to see something cool? Let me order salt from or whatever. Let me order something so you guys can watch the drone drop something. Everybody like, oh, that's cool. But yeah, it would get old real quick. They'll save a lot of money on drivers. Crazy. Yeah, the other thing too is you remember they tried this with the what was it, like pizza delivery robot? They tried it in New York and it just kept getting beat up. Right? If this thing starts taking off, you know they're going to do bigger deliveries and they'll have like parachutes and stuff. What if you order 5 packages at once? Okay, so according to the report, you have to order specific things that could fit in the drone, and you got to pay an extra $5 for the drone service, which will get it to your house in less than 30 minutes. So it's not like you can't like order a couch and a drone, you know. So yeah, Corn Boy's right. They have one of those drones. They have to use drones because heartless strangers keep robbing the ones on wheel. They had like that pizza delivery. Chick-fil-A has one too in some areas. They only do it in nice areas where people aren't going to hurt it. But they're all going to have cameras on them eventually. They're all going to have cameras on them. So if you attack the robot, eventually a politician will make a stiff consequence if you touch the robot. So nice areas? You mean no black people areas? No. You guys are putting words in my mouth. You guys ever been to like a sketchy you guys ever been to a sketchy trailer park? Scary. With Cousin Buck and all them. You know this is going to happen. I don't know if that's real, but oh, Mark says that's where Ladybug lives. What? Shots fired. No drones in Pine Hill. Yeah, he got that right, brother. Ain't no drones going to Pine Hill. I feel like drone delivery will be like a luxury item for the rich. Yeah, exactly. Ever watch Deliverance? Hear a banjo playing? You're freaking screwed. I take my chances in a black neighborhood. Trust me. Let's see. This person said this is the future of package delivery. You know, I could chuckle at this. But I'll tell you what, it could be a reality maybe not in the distant future. Mike says, what if it's in Diddy's neighborhood? Bro, Diddy lived with all the millionaires and billionaires, bro. That's pretty wild. I want to see video like we're getting the Waymo driver here in Orlando, which is the driverless car taxi service. So I'm curious. Anthony Hopkins has a message for the new year, I think.
Hi, everyone. Well, here we are. Another happy new year coming up. Lots of cheer, lots of fun and all that. So really have a great time. Congratulations on reaching another year to all of you. My only problem was I had too good a time. Because 50 years ago today, I was nearly killed. I drive my car in a drunken blackout. That's the way it was. But I realized at that point that I was having too much fun. It was called alcoholism. So anyone out there who's got a little problem with having too much, check it out. Because life is much better. So I stopped. Without bragging, I got help, and 50 years ago today was the end. And
50 years sober. 50 years sober? How old is that guy? How many people can say that in their lifetime? 50 years sober. Wow. That's freaking awesome, man. 50 years sober, dude. Congratulations.
Without being a killjoy, I just wish you well. Choose life instead of the opposite.
You're not being a killjoy, brother. You're not being a killjoy. You're absolutely correct.
Life, and more life. I'm also going to be 88 in 2 days' time.
88.
So maybe I did something right. I don't know. Anyway, Happy New Year and a happy, happy life.
88, man. If we're all so lucky, Anthony Hopkins did that video when he was listening to like metal music or something. Y'all remember that like a few years ago? I was like, this guy's the freaking he's what a treasure. Let's see if I can find that real quick. This has just been a little chill here. Hold on. It's freaking awesome. We're we need to live like him. We need to live like him. Let's see if I can find it. Anthony Hopkins wrote a book. He put his face all up in the camera. It was really good. I don't know if I can find it. He was listening to metal music. Oh, I might have it here. Yeah, this is it. This is freaking great, dude. He's like 80 years old, bro. This is freaking awesome. The stream could end because of the music. I don't know. Yo, that's me in the mosh pit right there. Yo, Kung Fu Hot Dog. Happy New Year, brother. That's when you know you are living life, dude. When you are living life and you don't give a freak. When you are happy living life, man. The dude was like 82 when he made this video. He just like, it was crazy, dude. I loved it. I was like, that is freaking living life, man. That'll be Gary at 80. I love it. That's freaking great video, man. What a great video. And of course, it's like, it's like all blurry. He just uploaded it randomly to his Instagram, like without content. He just randomly uploaded it. So yeah, it's pretty funny. Oh, what a live stream. What a live stream. Let's see. I was like, I've got like some political stuff we could go over, like, but I figure we got so aggravated yesterday. We could just enjoy the time today. They finally released the trailer.
Father, all my life, I have answered every call. To honor, duty, to war.
I'm sure we'll watch this on daily.
But now fate has given me something I never sought. A child. A life untouched by the storm. Lend me the strength of the old fathers. So that I may fight once more, defeat one more enemy, and return home to her. Not as a warrior, but as warmth. To teach her not battle, but stillness. The kind I never knew. Please, Father, heed my words.
I feel like... Oops. I hit the wrong button. I feel like... they made these teaser trailers because they assumed people would be like, oh, snap, it's Thor. Hey, he's coming back. Oh, my God. Yo, let's go. Like, did you not realize what you did to Thor in the last film? Bruce is 100% correct. Same for me. I love Thor, man. And Love and Thunder, Ant-Man and the Wasp Part 3, whatever that one was called, and Captain America 4, and the Marvels, some of the most god-awful Marvel films I think they ever created. Like, horrific, man. Horrific. I never saw Eternals. People said that was just as bad. I didn't mind Thunderbolts. I didn't mind Fantastic Four. I wasn't like that got me excited. Bruce says Bree's still hot though. I got to work. I was hoping Brie Larson would be at MegaCon. Can I be like, can I work with her again like I did in Colorado? I think it would be funny to like bring all my friends over, like, come meet Brie Larson. Ryan, come meet Brie Larson. I feel like they Bruce says I love the wild ones. And that's what got you in the trouble you're in now, Bruce. Have you not learned? Have you not learned? I know I feel like they put these teasers out here and because they thought people would like give it like a standing ovation, like, oh my God, he's back. And it's like, did you not see Thor Love and Thunder? That is some of the most hot garbage crap. Like that movie was all about promoting LGBTQ in like rocks. Valkyrie's gay. Everyone was gay in that film. And then of all things, they got they made Thor naked in the film, you know? Where's all the people upset at that? They're like, oh no, like they're doing gays. What do they call it? The male gays or whatever. Women gay. I don't know. They made everybody gay. The storyline was a complete horrific ripoff that was done poorly with Jane getting cancer. Brian Ross says, I'm only going to see Doomsday if Yoda makes a cameo. At this point, you never know. You never know. You want to know what sucks? The villain in that film. Oh my gosh, he played Batman. What the freak is his name, Chad? Help me out. The villain in that film was freaky. He was the best part of the whole movie. Oh my God, what the freak? It's on the tip of my tongue. What's his name? Yeah, Christian Bale. Thank you. Holy crap, Jay. Had a stroke. Whew. Tomorrow, 7:30, the Buckeyes versus the Miami Hurricanes. And I am not going to be home to watch it. Darn it. I'll have to check the score on my phone. Five Nights at Freddy's too. I love Five Nights at Freddy. I loved it. I'm going to start needing those drones to like drop off like medicine and stuff. Man, I wish they would do this. This is like, I want to show another teaser trailer before we. U.S. high-speed rail network. I always said, like, I don't know why this country doesn't have bullet trains. Number one, the Amtrak system that I'm about to go on New York, it's not the greatest. But they should have a New York to California, like New York to LA to Miami. They should have like bullet trains that zip you back and forth. Maybe New York, Chicago, Miami. I can get you there in like 2 hours on a bullet train. Maybe just on the East Coast or maybe a West Coast train. See, this is it right here, right? I have to look into this. Who's going to pay for that? Why, the Somalian daycare center, they got $10 billion to build it. Why don't they do that? Tommy is correct. Big airlines won't like that. But you want to know something? Man, the airlines they suck. It's so crowded all the time. This is what I would love to do. Take a train from start from Astoria, like the Goonies house, like up here in Portland area, and then head down to California and stop at Universal Studios, Disneyland, all that stuff, you know? All that stuff, all the theme parks. If that was on like the rail, that'd be awesome. That would be pretty cool. and then fly out from like San Diego and go home. There are YouTubers out there. I don't know if I have this within me. I don't know if I have this within me. The map isn't very. Yeah, it's not. It's not. There are YouTubers out there that start from Miami, which is like way down here, and they take a train all around. They take a train. It takes them like 3 weeks, and they make these 3-hour vlog. And here I am watching everything. I have it running because I think it's freaking cool. But they take a train and they go from Miami. They go all the way up to New York, through Chicago to California. Like they do a loop. They're like, how long will it take? I rode a train from Miami across America back to Miami. And it's like, after a while, like, I don't know if they get off for a couple days. I go a little crazy after a while. Like, I'd have to like, I would do that if I got off at like the stops and stayed at the area for like a couple days. So I might have to look into that. That might be a fun video. I'd have to get like Starlink too. We can go live from the train. Again, dreams. Somebody out there work for Starlink. Yeah, I did that too, Jay. I love trains. Jay, the last train you took broke down. I know. That's why I'm going to New York. That's why I'm going to New York, because they gave me a voucher. They gave me a voucher for a first class. Well, first class train ride means basically you get the sleeper car that I have to use before February 1st. So I'm like, I might as well use it. It's free. We might as well go to New York, but freaking January is going to kill me, man. Hopefully this one won't break down. I will say this, though. The freaking Brightline train in here in Florida is awesome. Is awesome. Train travel like the old days. Enjoy the experience. Help a nice damsel in distress. Steal secrets and expose an enemy spy. And then you have a huge fight. I read that there is like mystery train rides that go for like 2 hours where it's like you get in and they got it decorated like an it's comfortable, but it's like an old style train. But there's like a mystery to solve, like a crime to solve. There's actors in the train that you interact with and stuff like that. Murder mystery train that people take. I've seen trains where like they go through like the mountains, you know, of the Midwest. And I'm like, dude, that would be freaking awesome. But none of them are Amtrak, of course. There was a train I really wanted to take, but it shut down. That there's an episode of King of the Hill. I'm saying, like, you could Google it now and they have it. The train started from New York and it went through the Canada, it went up to Maine, went into Canada where you saw like the beautiful mountains, and it ended at Niagara Falls. And for some reason it stopped working. Dante's Plague. 1 year being diagnosed. Oh, here we go, brother. Let's get this. Let's get this. Let's get this. Let's get some celebrations. I think, hold on. 1 year being diagnosed with cancer and 9 months having it turn into stage 4, still kicking. Blessed and doing good so far. I try to make the stream every day I'm off. Thanks for the positive attitude. It goes a long way. 1 year, brother. And 9 months. You're still living with stage 4. Hey man, I'm gonna be praying. I'm gonna be praying for you, man. Keep moving forward. Do not give up, man. Don't give up, brother. You're still working. I'm just writing it down. Man, keep sending us positive reports, bro. That stuff is encouraging to others. Trust me. Keep sending positive report. It goes a long way than my dumb behind talking about trains. You know, you made it to another year, man. Keep freaking going, dude. Keep freaking going. Look at the chat, man. There's a lot of people that got your back, brother. There's a lot of people that got your back. Look at that. Look at the chat, man. A lot of people got your back. Market reality for 2. Hey, Jay, I actually had court today. Now driving. Yeah, he said thanks, everyone. Look at that. There it is. This is why we need bullet trains in America. Flight animation shows American skies filling up from Christmas Eve to Christmas Day. Bro, it looks like ants are like, they're like eating away at, look at that thing. That's why we need some trains. Oh. Jay, I went cross country on Amtrak. It was a nice ride, but when I got off the train, I couldn't walk without rocking for a while. Yeah. See, I would like to take it. Boy, this is like, I would like to do it where it's like, all right, guys, I'm in Miami. I'm getting on a train now. And then it's like, I'd make stops for a night. You know, like, hey, I'm in North Carolina. Let's go do something. I got to get back on the train. Back in New York. Back over here. Back over there. Oh, this is funny right here. Tim Walsh responds. Does he respond to the fraud?
This is what happens when they target communities for their own benefit. This is what happens when they scapegoat. And this is what happens when they no longer hide the idea of white supremacy.
So it sounds to me, Nick, that Governor Tim Walz is saying that you and others that are out there trying to expose this, you're doing it because you're white supremacists. What is your response to him?
Yeah, Tim wants votes. There are entire apartment complexes where white people have been pushed out of these apartment complexes because Somalians have taken over and they're inside of these towns like Minneapolis where they can go get votes from these people. And if you have 100,000 people that will vote for you because you're going to enable and let this stuff happen, and because you're going to call a white person racist for calling out facts, this is what's going to happen to a state like Minnesota. Minnesotans, they say Minnesota nice, but they are very upset. And I totally understand why they're upset, because they don't have a governor who's actually working for them. He's actually working against them.
Nick, your video's been viewed 93 million times. What do you think will be the result of this? Do you think that things will change because of bringing attention to this, or do you think it'll be much the same, swept under the rug and keep moving forward?
Yeah, there better be change. People are demanding it. The investigations have been launched just from that video alone. And so there better be change because, like I said, we work way too hard to be paying taxes. We work way too hard to be not knowing where our money's going. And at the end of the day, people in the government, they work for us. We don't work for them. And so it's their responsibility to hold these people accountable. And so if there's not something that's happened, people are going to be very frustrated. And so if President Trump's watching this, it's time to really get down to nitty gritty and to make a difference in this place of Minnesota that is pretty much like Somaliland.
Sadly, it's like, again, like what we said yesterday, it's like we all know, like, it's out there. I mean, and it's not just Minnesota. I mean, it's I fear for Nick. Like that, I do fear for Nick, you know.
So these individuals tried to report the fraud that was happening in Ohio, and then eventually came to me to say that we're watching providers rubber stamp paperwork for home health. So in Ohio, and there's many states like this, Pennsylvania and other states too, where you can go in and you can say, my aging parent needs a home health care and I want to provide it. So the state will, as long as a doctor has approved it, continue to pay you. It could be for 10 hours, 12 hours, up to 24 when it's critical care. So you could sit at home without caring for an elderly parent who really doesn't need it, make about $75,000 to $90,000 a year. Now you add two parents, that's $180,000. Now you
Jay, pause.
add your in-laws, $250,000. You continue to add this, and you wonder, what are the services being provided? So a lot of providers came and said, fraud is occurring because we said we weren't going to rubber stamp this paperwork, so they went to other providers. Their home healthcare network saying, we'll make it worth your while. Well, sounds like a kickback to me. So we really need to investigate the Medicaid system and how much it's increased since the Somalian.
Oh God, it's the same crap in Ohio. It's the same crap. Pam Bondi made a statement. Just a follow-up from yesterday. Japan is wonderful during the winter. Let's go, Bruce. Minnesota fraud. Nick, first of all, Pam, you tagged the wrong Nick. Pam, if you're supposed to, you can't even tag the right. Like, look, you got community noted that you tagged the wrong Nick Shirley. That you can't even tag people correct. Oh boy. Well, I'm at least she gave him credit. All right, but you can't. Nick Shirley work has helped show America the scale of fraud in Tim Walz's Minnesota. The Justice Department has been investigating this for months. Really? So far, we have charged 98 individuals, 85 of Somalia descent, and more than 60 have been found guilty in court. We have more prosecutions coming. Buckle up, lawmakers. I guess that's good. I'm incredibly grateful for the work that they're doing. Scam one, Feeding Our Future, the largest COVID-19 fraud case charged in the country. 78 defendants charged. In August, we Feeding Our Future scheme leader, Abediza Shafia Farah, sentenced to 28 years in prison and ordered to pay over $47 million in restoration. Okay. Why aren't you talking about this? Why do you have to wait till you tweet it out? We sentenced Abi Jabi, Mohammed, Neuro, whatever, another key player. All right, this is the Feeding Our Future scheme. What about the daycare? Scam 2, jury bribery. Scam 3, autism treatment Medicaid scheme. Okay. The state government program underwriting this scam was supposed to cost $20 million. Somehow it ballooned to $200 million. All right, who got arrested for that? Who got arrested for that? Many defendants from the Feeding Our Future scam also set up fake autism clinics. Nick's like, show no mercy. Drew Hernandez here. Nick Shirley is doing my job better than me. Fixed it. I remember when Elon started Doge and said that 4.7 trillion went missing. I wonder if these scandals are part of that in addition to infuriating. Man, who knows? At this point, I'm like, who freaking knows, man? I mean, USAID got shut down. That was good. You know, I guess these people were arrested. That's good. I got to tell you though, I feel like, and it's just like this person that got 28 years in prison. I feel like there's got to be someone in government that was helping them with this stuff. Why did she just release this you know why she released this today, right? She had to release this because that video has like showed so much and she's feeling it like, I got to release something to let people know that at least something's going on. USAID, sadly, it will just get rebranded to something else. You know? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, from my dumb brain, I could look at this and be like, looks like just Fall Guys from a bigger scandal. Oh, well. The first overview look of the Magic Kingdom construction, Piston Peak National Park between Big Thunder Mountain and Railroad Liberty Square. Villains land in the majority of the cleared area. Man, that just looks so crazy to me. Jay's back on theme parks again. Look at that. That's Big Thunder Mountain. That used to be Rivers of America. You got in the big boat. Man, it's all drained. That's Tom Sawyer's Island. Completely gone. Tiana's Bayou is over here. The train system is weird. It goes here and then it reverses. Wow, this is gonna be huge. Sports and theme parks are the biggest controversies. No, it's just something I like talking about. That's all. I wanted to get into a little bit of this, but I don't think I need to. Basically, my governor here in Florida is changing the college landscape. New College of Florida was progressive, then Governor DeSantis overhauled it. At the state school, gender studies is out. The Odyssey is required reading. A Charlie Kirk statue is coming. Conservatives have complained for years about leftist control over universities, but never actually did anything about it. Thank you, Governor DeSantis. Our overhaul of New College in Sarasota recentered the college on a solid intellectual foundations of merit, free speech, classical learning, and the pursuit of truth, far from creating a new bubble. I mean, you don't really need college anymore, but it would be nice if colleges got overhauled where they weren't like teaching these young kids and brainwashing them to hate their country so much. You know what I mean? That would be nice. So thank you. At least one governor's doing something. At least one. Also in Florida. I don't know if these guys are gay. I don't know. A group of patriots started a running club in Tampa, and everyone carries the American flag.
On Bayshore Boulevard, representing the best country on planet Earth, the United States, with my fellow Americans. Forward, America! Land of the free, home of the brave! Let's go, baby! Let's go! For those who can! Gay running club! Gay running club! Hey, brother, this is not a gay running club, but we love you. No matter what you do in this life, there's always going to be somebody that's going to hate. So do it anyways.
Well, that's true. So someone was hating, saying you're a gay running club because he's carrying the American flag. The guy that yelled gay running club is a fat guy sitting on a bench. A fat guy sitting on a bench. I got to tell you, though, man, I love the patriotism. We need more patriotism everywhere. I don't care if this is a gay running club. The fact that if they love this country, they're showing the flag and they're proud. I love it, dude.
On Bayshore Boulevard, representing the best country on planet Earth, the United States, with my fellow Americans. Forward, America! Land of the free, home of the brave! Let's go, baby! Let's go!
I don't know. We need more patriots. That's what we need. You remember, like we were at we were just at a point in this country where it was like the American flag was just like you were supposed to hate and some people still do. You're supposed to hate your flag. You're supposed to hate where you live. You're supposed to hate America, and they just kept teaching that was the cool thing to do. But this is America. We have stuff like this. Oh yeah. We have stuff like this. That's what's up. Where do I get one? Freaking music's gonna kill me. It's freaking America, baby. That's what we do around here. That's what we freaking do. Motion sensor gun security. That's what we do around here, brother. We got home turrets. Sorry about all you people across the pond in Canada and everywhere else. This is what we freaking do here. That's what we do. Oh, man. I wonder if like this would be unique to have, even if it was like a fake gun, but it moved every time someone walked through the door, like the reactions that would happen. If like, someone walks up to the door and it's like that fake, it's not a real gun, but it looks like it's just kind of like coming over to what would like Amazon and DoorDash and all of them be like, I'm never coming back to that house again. Oh, man. Freaking America. Who posted this? Fight with memes. Illegal? Yeah, probably. Do I want one of these at every entry? Also, yes. Fight with memes. There you go. Yeah, I'll post it. Anyway, that's the show today, ladies and gentlemen. Man, King's coming in here with the buzzkill, man. Let us have our dreams, all right? That's what America was built on, kings. Let us have our dreams. Oh my freaking God. Lord, be with us today. What in the world is this? Jay's new business. Yeah. Yo, 0 at 5. And that's our first Rose Tico of the day. Man, AI is getting out of control. You even got my crooked eye down, man. One eye's bigger than the other. I think I was dropped as a baby. That's why that happens. Just freaking dropped as a kid. Well, if this was true, I'm rich, baby. I'm rich. Not enough spelling mistakes. Yeah. How can I enroll? It's good to end on a laugh note. Listen, I got to tell you, looking sharp, Billy. There we go. I don't know what's going to happen. Jay's face is hard to sculpt. I don't know what's going to happen if we're going to be live tomorrow or if I'm going to be live at New Year's. I'm supposed to be going to a theme park. Jay looks like a Jehovah's Witness. No. Hello. Can I talk to you guys about God? It's supposed to get really, for Florida weather, I'll just be for Florida weather, it's supposed to be like 26 degrees at night. I don't know if Krista wants to be out in that cold. I don't know. So we'll see. If not, if I'm home, I'll probably be playing games into the new year. You know, just a bunch of them. Who knows? Maybe we'll I'd do Fortnite, maybe Wheel of Fortune again. You guys like that? Just bring it in the new year. And we'll see. Release some McCrack says I'll do better next time. Nah, man, it's great. Don't be a wuss, Jay. I said I would go, but I might have to bring her home because she's freezing to death. That's what I'm saying. I'm her ride. I don't know. Maybe we'll be live from park hopping from one of these parks on New Year's. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I will say this. God bless. You guys have been such a blessing in my life this past year. Sweet Jesus, let me get this off the screen. You guys have been such a blessing in my life this year. Next year is going to be so much fun, man. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait to meet as many of you as I can. Thank you for an awesome, if I don't get to say it, thank you for an awesome 2025. If I go live this Friday or on New Year's Day, I'll be all mushy with you guys again. So if you don't want to hear that bull crap, don't tune in. All right. Because I wouldn't be here today doing this if it wasn't for all of you guys and the support and all that stuff that you guys do. It's unreal. I'm the luckiest man in the world. I am the most blessed person in the world to be able to do this. And that you guys take care of me while we have this morning show. A lot of people would love to be in this situation, but you guys picked me. You guys picked me. I don't know why. I'm getting all emotional. I'm hitting the red button. I'm getting the freak out.